If you're only transactional and you only care about making money and you don't care about people, this is not even close for you. This is not your right program. Here's the problem that I see for real estate investors today, and see if this rings any bells for what everyone listening tonight. From what I see, all real estate investors are using the same marketing tactics, right? Pay-per-click, driving for dollars, cold calling, bandit signs, of course, direct mail, all these tried and true ways. They're all ways to get your phone to ring with leads. But the problem that I see is the competition is so fierce right now that your marketing budgets have gone up, but your responses have gone down, right? And you're like, well, there has to be a better way. But when competition increases, all it does is it costs you your profits. And do you ever feel like you're only as good as your last marketing ad spend? What I mean by that is, if everyone thought to themselves right now, if you did a marketing direct mail campaign drop and this was the last one you did, if you turned it off and you never did it again, how soon would it be to where your phone would never actually ring again? It's a scary thought, right? Once you get in that hamster wheel of having to spend marketing to get your phone to ring, the goal is to never turn it off with direct mail. If you feel like you're only as good as your last marketing ad spend, it's because you aren't building something that's sustainable. And so you might be thinking, I want to build a business that's really big. People say these vanity numbers, like I want to buy 100 houses a year, but I want to teach you tonight that you might really want to think about the life that you want and then build the business around it. I know Lori and I think we met through the Life and Error whole approach to life. And I know I live my life that way, and I think you do as well. It's like, guys, the senior living industry, what it's taught me is that the golden years might not be so golden. So you really need to live your life right now, right? And so I'm really excited to show this to you. This is for investors who have the desire to have real estate deals chase you. Not just any real estate deals, by the way, the best real estate deals I found. I've been doing this real estate thing for 22 years. The past 11 years, Lori, I've been working in senior living. And if you look to the left here, this is what's called a placement agent. Does anyone maybe in the chat can tell me, have you guys heard of what a placement agent is before? And if you have, that's unique. Most people don't know what a placement agent is. A placement agent is kind of like a real estate agent for the senior living world. So let's say Lori and Philip are brother and sister, and tonight we get a text that's saying our mother has to move into senior living. Well, immediately we're like, oh man, does mom live by me in St. Louis? Is she gonna live by you, Lori, where you live, or is she gonna live back at home where she's from? We don't know, right? We're scrambling to make these really good decisions really fast. We as a family have to make a really hard decision really quickly. And placement agents, if you notice here on the left, Jeff and Sharon Ballou, she puts me on a pedestal and she says, hey, this is the guy that fixes this problem for my other clients. Philip will come out and turn your equity into care. Let me be clear, guys. These people are trying to turn their equity into care at that moment. It's the flashpoint of when the family needs to sell the house. And so if you have a desire to help others while making a great living, this could be a perfect program for you. I'll be clear, guys, with over 100 people on here right now, if you're only transactional and you only care about making money and you don't care about people, this is not even close for you. This is not your right program. You can tune out, right? This is not for you if you're just transactional, but if you truly have a desire to help others while making a great living, this is a phenomenal way to have a lead source that comes directly to you.